남규태방송 남규태방송 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 오늘은 2023년 5월 17일 수요일입니다. 현재 시간은 오전 7시 6분입니다. 성경공부 501회 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 성경은 욥기 34장 15절부터 영문으로 읽어보겠습니다. All humanity would perish together, and mankind would return to the dust. If you have understanding, hear this. Listen to what I say. Can someone who hates justice govern? Will you condemn the just and mighty one? Is he not the one who says to kings, your worthlessness, and to nobles, you are wicked, who shows no partiality to princes, and does not favor the rich over the poor, for they are all the work of his hands. They die in an instant, in the middle of the night. The people are shaken and they pass away. The mighty remove them without human hand. His eyes are on the ways of mortals. He sees their every step. There is no deep shadow, no utter darkness where doors can hide. God has no need to examine people further. They should come before Him for judgment. Without inquiry, He shatters the mighty and set up others in their place, because He takes note of their deeds. He overthrows them in the night, and they are crushed. He punishes them for their wickedness, where everyone can see them, because they turned from following Him and had no regard for any of His ways. They cause the cry of the poor to come before Him, so that He heard the cry of the needy. But if He remains silent, who can condemn Him? If He hides His face, who can see Him? Yet He is over individual and nation alike, to keep the godless from ruling, from laying snares for the people. Suppose someone says to God, I am guilty, but will offend no more. Teach me what I cannot see. If I have done wrong, I will not do so again. should God them reward you on your terms when you refuse to repent? You must decide not so tell me what you know. A man of understanding declare a wise man who hear me say to me, Job speaks without knowledge. His work does lack insight, or that Job might be tested to the utmost for answering like a wicked man to his sin. He adds rebellion scornfully. He claps his hands among us and multiplies his words against God. Then Elihu said, do you think this is just? You say, I am in the right, not God, yet you ask him, what profit is it to me, and what do I gain by nothing sinning? I would like to reply to you and to your friends with you. Look up at the heavens and see, gaze at the clouds so high above you. If you sin, how does that affect him? If your sins are many, what does that I do to him? If you are righteous, what do you give to him, or what does he receive from your hand? Your wickedness only affects humans like yourself, and your righteousness only other people. People cry out under load of oppression. They plead for relief from the arm of the powerful, but no one says, where is God, my Maker, who gives songs in the night, who teaches us more than he teaches the beasts of the earth, and makes us wiser than the birds in the sky. He does not answer when people cry out because of the arrogance of the wicked. Indeed, God does not listen to their empty plea. The Almighty pays no attention to it. How much less then will He listen when you say, then you do not see him, that your case is before him, and you must wait for him, and further that his anger never punishes, and he does not take the least notice of wickedness. So Job opens his mouth with empty talk. Without knowledge, he multiplies words. Elihu continued, bear with me a little longer, and I will show you that there is more to be said in God's behalf, help. Get my knowledge from Apple. I will ascribe justice to my Maker. Be assured that my words not false. One who has a perfect knowledge is with you. God is mighty, but despises no one. He is mighty and firm in his purpose. He does not keep the wicked alive, but gives the upright their lights. He does not take his eyes off the righteous. He enthrones them with kings and exalts them forever. But if people abound in chains, held passed by cold of affliction, he helps them what they have done, that they have sinned arrogantly. He makes them listen to correction and commands them to repent of their evil. If they obey and serve him, they will spend the rest of their days in prosperity and their years in contentment. But if they do not listen, they will perish by the sword and die without knowledge. The godless in heart harbor resentment. Even when he pities them, they do not cry for help. They die in their years. Among male prostitutes of the shrines, but those who suffer, he delivers in their suffering. He speaks to them in their affliction. He is wooing you from the Jews of distress to a spacious place free from restriction, to the comfort of your table laden with choice food. But now you are laden with it. Judgment to the wicked, judgment and justice have taken hold of you. Be careful that no one entices you by riches. Do not let a large bribe turn you aside. Order your wealth or even all your mighty efforts. Sustain you, so you would not be in distress. Do not long for the night to drag people away from their homes. Beware of turning to evil, which you seem to prefer to prediction. God is exalted in his power. Who is a teacher like him, who has prescribed his wage for him, or said to him, you have done wrong? Remember to extol his work, which people have praised in song, or humanity has seen it. Mortal has gazed on it from altar of apple how great is God beyond our understanding. The number of his years in past finding out. He throws up the drops of water which distill as rain to the streams. The clouds pour down their moisture and abundant showers for on mankind. Who can understand how he spread out the clouds, how he thunders from his pavilion, see how he scatters his lightning about him, bathing the depths of the sea. This is the way he governs the nations and provides the food in abundance. He fills his hands with lightning and commands it to strike its mark. His thunder announces the coming storm. Even the cattle make known its approach. This my heart pounds and leaps from its place. Listen to the roar of his voice, to the rumbling that comes from his mouth. He unleashes his lightning beneath the whole heaven and sends it to the ends of the earth. After that comes the sound of his roar. He thunders with his majestic voice. When his voice resounds, he holds nothing back. God's voice thunders in marvelous ways. He does great things beyond our understanding. He says to the snow, fall on the earth, and to the rain shower, be a mighty downpour, so that everyone he has made may know his work. He stops all people from their labor. The animals take cover. They remain in their dens. The tempest comes out from its chamber. The cold from the driving windows. The breath of God produce the ice, and the broad waters become frozen. He adds the clouds with moisture. He scatters his lightning through them at his direction. They will swirl around over the face of the whole earth to do whatever he commands them. He brings the clouds to punish people or to water his earth and show his love. Listen to this, stop and consider God's wonders. Do you know how God controls the clouds and make because his lightning flash. Do you know how the clouds hang poised those wonders of him who has perfect knowledge? You who shelter in your clothes when the land lies hushed under the south wind, can you join him in spreading out the skies hard as a mirror of cast bronze? Tell us what we should say to him. We cannot draw up our case because of our darkness. Should he be told that I want to speak? Would anyone ask to be swallowed up? Now, no one can look at the sun, bright as it is in the skies, after the wind has swept them clean. Out of the north he comes in golden splendor. God comes in awesome majesty. The Almighty is beyond our reach and exalted in power. In His justice and great righteousness, He does not oppress. Therefore, people fear Him. For does he not have regard for all the wise in heart? Then the Lord spoke to Job out of the storm. He said, who is this that obscures my plans with the words without knowledge? Praise yourself like a man. I will cast you, and you shall answer me. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me if you understand. Who marked over its dimensions? Surely you know. Who stretched a measuring line across it? On what year is put things set, or who laid each cornerstone, while the morning stars sang together and all the angels shouted for joy? Who shut up the sea behind the doors when it burst forth from the womb, when I made the clothes its garment and wrapped it in thick darkness, when I fixed limits for it and sea set its doors and brass in place, when I said, this far you may come and know, Father, here is where your proud waves held. Have you ever given orders to the morning or shown the dawn its place that it might take the earth by the edges and shake the wicked out of it? The earth take a shape like clay under a shell. Its features stand out like those of a garment. The wicked are denied their light, and their outrage, the arm is broken. Have you journeyed to the springs of the sea, or worked in the recesses of the deep. Have the gates of this been shown to you? Have you seen the gates of the deepest darkness? Have you comprehended the best expenses of the earth? Tell me if you know or this. What is the way to the of light, and where does the darkness reside? Can you take them to their places? Do you know the passes to their dwellings? Surely you know, for you we are already born. You have lived for so many years. Have you entered the storehouses of the show, or seen the storehouses of the hail, which I reserve for times of trouble, for days of war and better? What is the way to the place where the lightning is this person, or the place where the east windows scattered over the earth, who cuts a channel for the torrents of rain, and paths for the thunderstorm, to water land where no one lives, and uninhabited desert, to satisfy a desolate wasteland, and make it sprout with grass. Does the rain have a father who patters the drops of dew from whole wombo comes the ice, who gives force to the frost from the heavens, when the waters become hard as a stone, when the surface of the deep is frozen? Can you bind the chains of the Pleiades? Can you loosen Orion's belt? Can you bring forth the constellations in their seasons, or lead out the bear with its cubs? Do you know the laws of the heavens? Can you set up God's dominion over the earth? Can you raise your voice to the clouds and cover yourself with a flood of water? Do you send the lightning bolts on their way? Do they report to you, here we are? Who gives the IBs with them, or gives the rooster understanding? Who has the wisdom to count the crowds? Who can tip over the water yards of the heavens? When the dust becomes hard, and the clouds of earth stick together, do you want the prey for the lioness, and satisfy the hunger of the lions, when they crouch in their dens, or lie in wait in a thicket who provides food for the raven when it's a young, cry out to God and wonder for lack of food. Do you know when the mountain goats go give birth? Do you watch when the door bird appears her phone? Do you count the months still they bear? Do you know the time they give birth? They crouch down and bring forth the young. The labor pains ended. Their young thrive and grow strong in the wilderness. They live and do not return, who let the wild donkey go free, who united its lopes. I gave it a wasteland as its home, the salt place as its habitat. So it loves at the commission in the town. It does not hear a driver's shout. It rings it rings it rings the hills for its pasture and searches for any green thing. Will the wild ox consent to serve you? Will it stay by your manager at night? Can you hold it to the prow with a harness? Will it till the bellies behind you? Will you rely on it for its greater strength? Will you leave your heavy work to it? Can you trust it to howl in your grain and bring it to your threshing floor? The wings of the ostrich flap joyfully, so though they cannot compare with the wings and the pictures of the stork. She lay She lays her eggs on the ground and lets them warm in the sand. Unmindful that the foot may crush them, that some wild animal may trample them. She treats her young harshly as if they were not hers. She cares not that her labor was in vain, for God did not endow her with wisdom or give her a share of good sense. Yet when she spread her feathers to run, she rope a horse and the rider. Do you give the horse its strength or close its neck with a plowing mane? Do we make it live like a locust, striking terror with its proud snorting? It pours piously rejoicing in its strength and charges into prey. It loves and fear, afraid of nothing. It does not shy away from the sword. The keyboard letter is against its side, along with the pressing spear and lance. In frenzied excitement, it's up the ground. It cannot stand still when the trumpet sounds. At the breast of the trumpet, it snorts. Aha. It catches the scant of battle from afar, the shout of commanders and the battle cry. Does the hawk take flight by your wisdom and spread its wings toward the south? Does the eagle soar at your command and build its nest on high? It dwells on cliff and stays there at night. Rocky crag is its stronghold. From there it looks for food. Its eyes detect it from far. Its young ones feast on blood. And where the slain are, there it is. 성경공부 501회 방송은 여기서 종료하겠습니다. 성경을 욥기 39장까지 영문으로 읽어보았습니다. 주기도문 기도하고 방송을 끝내겠습니다. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread and forgive us our debts as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. 아멘. 501회 방송 시청해 주신 분께 감사드리겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.